Yes, YouTube, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Just K, and this is just my opinion. So I just got through watching the MVP Promotions MMA or MVP MMA or Netflix. I don't know what they're calling it. I just got through watching it. Fantastic card. Fantastic. I think, for me, I had to give it a chance. I had to give it a go. So I didn't lock into anything UFC. I didn't even really pay attention to the UFC card. I just wanted to go into this Netflix card with like a fresh mentality, let me have a look and see what's going on. Let's see how, and from a promotional standpoint, the way that it laid out was fantastic. It felt like the old UFC. It felt like the old UFC, even down to the fighters having the branding on their clothing. That, you know, that they get their sponsors from who they align with, I guess. And there was something about that for me, it just felt better. It felt better. I'm a big fan of the fighters. I'm a big fan of these fighters getting what they deserve. And when I see them, it just felt fucking good, bro. It just felt good to see them in there with their and their own style as well. You know, like the UFC shorts. It's like there's no style, bro. Yeah, they give fighters different colors and X, Y, and Z, but there's no style. There's no uniqueness about it. You know, like even down to like, it's just felt the way it came across for me. It's so nostalgic. I was so happy watching it, and the fights were good. I mean, Ronda Rousey and Gina fight, not really. Like, I'll be honest, I knew that was going to happen. She's 44 years old. She hasn't fought in ages. I don't even know if she's been active in that realm of fitness. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ronda's been doing wrestling. It takes a level of fitness to do that shit. So I knew that was going to happen. Ronda just did what she classically did. And that even felt good. And I'm not even a Ronda fan. I don't like the woman. Not like I hate her. I just, you know, I'm not a Ronda fan. But it felt good to see. It was like, oh, yeah, I remember when that was happening. Do you know what I'm saying? And then Nate versus Perry was also a good fight. Nate's a little bit too old now, I think. I don't know if he didn't train correctly or whatever, but he was gassed out in the first round. Then he got the cut in the second. And I know Nate can come on later on, but he's getting too old. He's getting too old for this shit, man. And Mike Perry, I got his age wrong before. I thought he was 41 or 40. He's actually like 37. So he's still a young chap in terms of, you know, career. He's got a few years left. But yeah, Nate should retire. Still a good fight. It felt like the classic Nate Diaz, like the blood everywhere. You know, can he last? Can he survive? You know, but he's too old for this. Still great fight. Then you had I don't know if I'm saying these in order, by the way. I'm still tired. Then you had the Ngannou versus Lin fight, and bro, I mean, come on, man. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. Ngannou at his best, just knocking man out in MMA. Fuck boxing. Just stay out of there, bro. Just come back over here where it all just makes sense. It just looked good, and it felt good, man. Like I for a minute, I've been watching UFC for ages, and it hasn't felt like that in so long, bro. They've made it. It's almost like they've cleaned it up too much in the UFC. Now, I'm not saying that Netflix is going to come in and take over now, but there's big potential. Massive potential. And it's exciting for me, bro. It should be exciting for you, because if this becomes a thing where there is a real competitor for the UFC, we will get better fights. We will get better promotion. Not like what we're getting now. We just won't get that. We'll get better. Even down to, like I said, the fighters, they'll have more control over how they do things. And even down to walkouts, right? It's limited in the UFC because Dana White don't like all that shit. And I feel like that's a part that's been missing for years. Why not let these fighters express themselves before they walk out? Boxers do it, and it's a show before the show. Do you know what I mean? We need that over here, man. We do. We need that over here. And we missed out on it. People like Izzy, people like MVP in UFC, he wanted to do a walkout in a certain way, and they said no. They didn't give him the okay. And it's like, bro, you got to let these fighters express themselves, man. They go into the gym, they gruel it out, they put in the work, they cut the weight. Let them be who they are while they fight. Let them wear what they want to wear. Let them, you know, like Sean O'Malley. The reason we like Sean is because he's him. He's unique. But imagine if they let him be more him. without the confinements of all their rules and whatnot. But yeah, the fight was sick. I mean, the fights were sick. The card was decent. I'm trying to reel off names off the top of my head, but lads, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. But the main event, flipping, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed all the fights in the main card, to be fair. I'm forgetting names, but there was one brother from Jamaica. He had a fantastic knockout. I know he fought in Bellator, but like I don't pay attention to these other organisations, I'll be honest. I dabble in them, but I just don't pay attention, so I just wasn't aware of him. And it's bad on my part. Maybe I should do more research, but he had a fantastic knockout. He's 37 years old, I think he is, that guy. So he's still got a few. So if Netflix have got him, he said he wants to fight more. And I want to see it. But yeah, man, Jake Paul, MVP Promotions, Netflix. Great card. I don't want to hear nothing, man. I don't want to hear anyone hating on it, because at the end of the day, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for more fighters. It's an opportunity for more fans to lock in. My missus was watching it. It's on Netflix, bro. It's not difficult. 1-2 buttons and you're watching it. Everyone's already got it. This is what we need. And I'm happy that the card turned out the way it did. It was a sick fight. I'm fucking Ngannou, bro. Come on. What a G. Even just the story, bruv. And he's still winning. It's lit. And then John Jones was there. And they had a moment, whatnot. They're never going to be able to get John Jones out of his contract. But if he ever does, Netflix, Ngannou, John Jones, massive. Do you see what I'm saying? And then obviously, UFC, they dropped that Connor's. I'm going to do a video on that. They dropped that Connor's coming back. Max Holloway, July. But bro, when he's out of that contract, Conor McGregor, Netflix, easy access. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, it's been your boy Just K. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. The card was sick, proper nostalgic. If you didn't lock in, you can go on Netflix and just lock in now. Just go watch it from start to finish. Yeah, it's great anyway, yeah. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment. I'm out. Peace.